Hey friends, it is your odd, creative, creepy makeup artist friend Cat Sketch to bring you another makeup video. Today we're gonna do a chit chat, get ready with me. So subscribe to this channel to see more videos like this. We do videos every Monday and Friday here on this channel, doing creepy and creative and beautiful beauty makeup looks, body paintings, effects videos, character makeups, while talking about really spooky stories. I've been in the beauty and makeup effects industry for over 7 years now, so it's about to get really creative and cool. So we're gonna do a chit chat, get ready with me, talking about old Hollywood makeup tips while doing an Ariana Grande inspired makeup look from her 34+35 inspired music video. I want to combine both of my favorite beauty looks from this video. There were so many costumes and beauty makeups that were extraordinary. I want to do the white eyeliner look with her updo, and I want to do the silver metallic pieces of her in their science lab with that purple lip. So I'm going to do one eye of each and a purple lip. It's going to be hopefully gorgeous and not like creepy looking. So we'll just see. Well, of course, talking about old Hollywood beauty tips because Ariana Grande is a very big fan of old Hollywood, Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, and other celebrities and singers. So let's get started. Of course, I don't have Ariana Grande's wig, so I have to put a wig cap on, and I am so not surprised that Ariana Grande is stepping out of her comfort zone of like being the young, childlike Disney Channel Hollywood girl. But she's definitely becoming more adult and more risque with her lyrics, which I love, because every woman should have a right to be sexy, beautiful in their own way and express themselves without hurting others. And I just like that she took inspiration from like old Hollywood movies and celebrities. I already prepped my skin with some moisturizer and makeup primer, and I've been trying this new thing where I use eyeshadow base primer for my laugh lines, and hopefully that works, and my under eye creases that I get all the time, so hopefully that will work. We'll see. All right, so a lot of these old Hollywood beauty tricks actually make me kind of squeamish, and they aren't what I really expected. Some of them, like I literally thought that some of them would be like, oh, use hairspray as makeup setting spray or something toxic and weird like that. It just sounds toxic. I don't know if it is. I'm just making things up off the top of my head now. But the first one that popped up was from Audrey Hepburn. And what Miss Audrey Hepburn likes to do, because she's very known for that doe eye, innocent, big-eyed doll look, she likes to, after she, I'm guessing, puts on her mascara, you know, curls her lashes, does the mascara, she likes to separate each individual lash with a bobby pin, not a bobby pin, with a sharp safety pin. That sounds so dangerous. I would be so scared because I am super accident prone, and I would definitely accidentally puncture my eye. Or what if I sneeze? There's so many things that could go wrong with that, and it terrified me just thinking about it. Marlena Dietrich insisted she do this procedure to her wigs before she went on camera, which so happened to be is to dust real actual gold fleck powder onto her wigs so that they dazzled on screen when she was on camera. Talk about bad and bougie. Wow, that is a serious commitment. That's a lot of money too. I put a little like yellow, light yellowy powder right where I crease. Can you see the difference, how like bright this eye looks compared to this? The powder I'm using is from Lunatic Cosmetic Labs. I'm not turning necessarily into Ariana Grande because she has such a different face shape than I do. I don't think I could do it, but I'm just doing a makeup inspired by her. Apparently Marlena Dietrich, to put the gold in her wig, she invested in a very expensive gold that was $60 per ounce at that time. That sounds insane. Apparently one of the Max Factor employees combed out $24.32 worth of gold dust from one of her wigs. Like imagine, oh my gosh. Especially back then, like what could that get you back then? Couple house payments, maybe a car, I don't know. No, not $23. I'm doing more heavier cream contour on myself because this is an Ariana Grande inspired look, and she's heavy on the contour. Also, a makeup artist by the name Alberto Di Rossi was the one that painstakingly used a safety pin on Audrey Hepburn's lashes to give it that individual lash look, doe eye look. Just contouring my nose using the pumpkin spice palette. And this celebrity named Franny Ward, she would say that her youthful look was due to her hanging upside down like a handstand for 30 minutes every single day. That's why she looked so bright and youthful. What? This is all insane to me. Going to test out the new Dollar Lash Club Effects Cake Liners. I'm like so excited for these. But according to Franny's like regimen for her beauty youthful look, the reason why she hung upside down is she said that it gave her a youthful look because upside down the blood rushes to her face, and she says that's the reason why. She said it gave her like a bloodbath. That sounds kind of creepy. But if it works for her, I feel like I'm such a baby when it comes to even roller coaster rides. I pass out and black out. I don't even know how I'm gonna be upside down like in a handstand formation or something for that long. But she says this practice will refreshen the most faded complexion. Imagine she goes up to you, she's like, your complexion looks faded. Why don't you hang upside down with me for 30 minutes? This fact shook me to my core. Do you guys know who John Wayne is? The infamous, legendary Hollywood cowboy? Apparently his hair wasn't real and he rotated between 3 wigs and he changed them depending on their length to make it look more natural on set. I feel like he had enough money to do more than 3 wigs. Like he could have done more. Why am I like judging these wigs by this man? So far I'm loving this liner. We'll see if it cracks or anything. I still wonder if these effects liners that are like this, if they're just body paints in a smaller form. Curious. While this dries, I'm gonna do my brows and I'm gonna make them lower and more straight across. I already put some concealer on the top part of my brow, but according to Max Factor, they have a museum. I don't know if they still have a museum open. I hope they do. But I know there's a makeup museum in New York City, but according to Max Factor, John Wayne would wear the shortest wig for 3 or 4 days at first on set, before switching to the slightly longer one than that, before he switched to the even longest one, giving the illusion that he needed a haircut. But then when he got the haircut, I'm surprised no one offered to give him free haircuts when you're a celebrity. So no one saw him get a haircut, so he would just switch back to the shortest one. What a grand scheme illusion. I love it. This next one makes me super sad because so many women are huge fans of Judy Garland, including myself. And apparently MGM executives wanted her to lose weight, so they had her on a diet very strict of black coffee, chicken soup, and 80 cigarettes, or was it 50? 80 cigarettes a day. She was also on diet pills, and it might have led her to her pill addiction later on as she developed. Such a sad life, man. I had to clean this up with some makeup remover, so that all we have to do now is go back in with some concealer. But there's one celebrity named Frances Starr, using the Hello Halo highlighter by Wet n Wild in the color Highlight Bling. But Frances Starr was another Hollywood celeb that did 20 somersaults a day, again for the complexion, that youthful glow. This must have been before they found out what highlighter was, and to help her digestive system. She credited her good looks to eating plain food, gardening, and doing aerobics. See, I agree with those things. I don't know about the plain food, but gardening and aerobics sounds nice. And she did all this before going to bed. Some actresses believe that tying a silk scarf from their chin to the forehead while they slept would prevent their muscles and skin from sagging. I feel like this is even perceived today because there's a lot of women, especially on TikTok, that say that sleeping on a silk pillowcase is helpful. Maybe that's where this came from. but they truly believe that locking the face this way would help the muscles in their face not sag. Mildred Holland was an actor who said that people spend 2/3 of their lives asleep in bed, so it makes sense to to prevent from sagging during sleep. I'm just using some Graftobian metal powders with the magic set to do these lines of this reflective silver. I know ColourPop has white eyeliner and silver eyeliner as well that might help, but you could use that. I like using this metal powder that turns to liquid with their magic set. Rita Hayworth dyed her hair consistently, and not only that, but she endured years of hairline electrolysis to make herself look less ethnic, which I feel like a lot of people want to look more ethnic, as we've seen by the Kardashians and stuff today. Insane. Now I'm just gonna use their purple hydroliner on my lips. Is that safe? To get her purple sparkly look, and I'm gonna put sparkles on top of it. But Rita Hayworth's real name was Margaret Cameron Cancino, and she was Spanish, so she did all this to not look like she was as Spanish. In 1940, apparently putting table salt in your skin cleanser was a great secret while slapping your jaw to have perfect skin in 1940 by director Ida Lupino, who suggested this. I'm just going to take my Stoned palette from Urban Decay, the opal color, and pat it there. Hopefully it'll look like her lips. Miss Ariana Grande's. Ooh. Yes. I think the finger method works better. But Howard Hughes, I don't know why he thought this because he wasn't a female, but he said that slowing down before driving over a speed bump would prevent boobs from sagging. What? The billionaire director consorted with a group of actresses on set telling them this. He had strict rules that women couldn't go shopping more than once a week, and they had a curfew. And the families had to make appointments to see the women who were working on his set. Sounds like a control freak. And this is when he also was so controlling, he instructed the female drivers, well, the females actresses drivers, to slow down during speed bumps. Why did he care so much about a woman's boob? No one's gonna tell me how much I could shop and how to control my boobs. What? I guess it was a different time back then, definitely. According to a beauty column in 1941, putting a piece of tape between your eyes stopped you from frowning. What? Basically a old-timey version of when dudes tell you you should smile more, and they still tell us to do that till this day. Alright, I'm gonna put on some lashes and the wig, and we'll be back with the look. And just like that, we have done our makeup look from 34+35, inspired by Ariana Grande and her music video. This is so much fun to do. I hope you guys enjoyed the really creepy and odd old Hollywood beauty tips and tricks that a lot of actors and actresses did to make themselves look quote unquote beautiful. I love how from every angle this makeup looks super interesting and different. The lashes are from Dollar Lash Club, and they're actually in the style Mariah. All the makeups from Ariana Grande's music video 34+35 was amazing, so I really want to do a video on it. Leave me a comment down below on any weird things that, like quirks that your family has done or anyone in your life you know that does, that they swear by. Like my grandma used to swear by putting banana peels and apples on her skin to help wrinkles, and she would do exercises like rolling her wrists like this in her arms while standing in the laundry room to reduce the flappy skin under your arm. Does it work? Well, she's 94 and she looks great. If I was going to do a mini review on these cake liners by Dollar Lash Club, they are amazing. They didn't crack. They're so easy to use and glided on. I love them. Not sponsored. I just really wanted to try some new products that I was really excited about. This wig is so big it can't even fit into frame. But I hope you guys enjoy. You can also subscribe to this channel because we do 2 videos a week, every Monday and Friday. And I know that I was gone last Friday because of the holidays, but I hope you guys stick around. Thank you so much for watching, friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Love ya. Bye.